Yes, people. Now this video is a bit of a different video. I'm taking off a pretty large goal that I've had for 574 days, and that is hitting 1,000 subscribers. So I wanted to make this video for anyone out there that is currently chasing the 1,000 subscribers mark and it feels miles and miles away for you, but truth be told, it's not, and it doesn't have to take you 574 days as well. Now, I'm no YouTube expert, but I have ruthlessly stuck at this and been consistent for the last year and a half, whilst I started my supplement brand from scratch, whilst we took it from 5, 10, 20, 30K a month, just sold my supplement brand, and I've documented every single step of the way. In this video, I'm going to break down the 3 core reasons that I think I got to 1,000 subscribers and how that will help you get there a lot quicker as well, because it's what I've learned. So number one for me that I think really helped my channel gain momentum was that I chose a niche, and it was something that I was passionate about, not something that I just plucked out of thin air and decided to make content about. For me, I always wanted to document the journey from scratch, building my supplement brand, Crush. So from day one, I showed people before the brand launched. I took them along that journey with me and showed them the highs, the lows, when we launched, when we were stuck at hardly any sales for the first year. And that sort of brought people on a journey with me. Now, what do you think? If I started making content about building a business and then 6 months in, I started posting about football and food, that's not going to please my subscribers and it's going to confuse the algorithm. And as a result, my click-through rate's going to be less. My watch time's going to be less. So you need to build this loyal following by choosing a niche. And generally, I'd say choose a niche that you're passionate about, because then it doesn't feel like a chore to make content. Like, I love documenting business and entrepreneurship. And since I've sold Crush, I now talk more about health and longevity and high performance business as well. But that's just my niche. That's what I'm passionate about. So choose a niche, stick to it. But when you start posting videos on YouTube, if you're at, I don't know, 100, 200, 300 subs, you can afford to play around with it a little bit, because some of your videos will go unnoticed. So don't be afraid to play around with that content, but try and keep it to that niche. Okay, now point number 2, like, I'm still chuffed to have hit 1,000 subscribers. I know that in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty small. Like, I know I'm going to hit 10, 50, 100,000 subscribers one day. But that leads me nicely onto this next point, which is it really is a marathon, not a sprint. And I know you hear people talking about that, but the people generally at the top of the game have been posting for a long time. So you've got to really enjoy the process. It's a bit of a cliche quote, but the man that loves the journey goes further than the man that loves the end destination. Fall in love with making content, fall in love with getting creative, documenting your journey that you're passionate about. And if you do it for the long run, then you're not going to get so caught up about whether you gain 100 subscribers this week or whether you gain 1,000 subscribers this month, because you're seeing it on such a longer time frame that the weeks and months are almost irrelevant. You've got to be in it for the long run. Do it for the love of the game. Now, number 3 is a really important one, and it took me a while to figure this out. I always knew the importance of it from the start, but I didn't figure it out until a good, I'd say, a year in, and even to this day I'm trying to understand it, and that is your titles and thumbnails. Your titles have to talk to your niche and they have to be hooky, and your thumbnails, there is no right way to do this. Some people don't put any text on the screens, they don't edit them, they just do their raw face. And some people do really heavily over-edited AI type graphics, and it just depends what aligns with your target market and your style of content, because the way you can stand out in this game, from what I understand, is to have your own style, your own niche. Take Daniel Dahlen. He was the first guy to start doing that POV in the thumbnail, the big POV. I think it was like entrepreneur in China or something like that. And he blew up. Everybody knows him because of that style of content. And now, of course, people have copied it. Find your own style of content and put that into your titles and thumbnails. And a little tip that I've learned, don't repeat your title in your thumbnail. So your thumbnail is prime real estate to give the viewer something new, to hook them, to shock them. So if your title for a video is staying in Tesco for 24 hours, don't put in the thumbnail staying in Tesco for 24 hours. Say something else like, we didn't expect this. Do you know what I mean? So you put something different in the thumbnail and make it your own. So they're really the 3 biggest learnings that I've had from this journey. Chuffed to have hit 1,000 subscribers, just showing what I love, which is entrepreneurship, high performance, documenting my journey and my life, trying to become the highest version of myself possible. Now I've hit 1,000. I know that the snowball's going to start rolling from here, because the compounding effect is real. So if you care about any of that, if you care about entrepreneurship, leveling up your mindset, building the best version of you, you want to build a business and you want to see what it's like, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope you've taken some insight. Remember, stay ruthlessly consistent. If I can do it, if millions of other people can do it, you can do it too. Just find your content style, stay consistent, and treat it like a marathon, not a sprint. So again, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.